Hi there! Today we are having spaghetti al limone, spaghetti with lemon, for lunch. So I've got my Italian spaghetti. You know, I know that I look and I sound American, but I'm half French, half American, but I think my blood is made up of French and Italian. I think I'm really French Italian. Okay, so here's our spaghetti, and we're making a cream lemon sauce, and I just want you to see what I've done ahead of time. I took my peeler and took 2 strips off that I then julienned, which really just means thin strips. And we're gonna use that as decoration after it's done. And then I have into 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream, I have zested the rest of the lemon. We're just gonna give it a really nice flavor with the microplane grater. And I'm gonna show you how to build the sauce in just a minute. I've gotta get this going a little. I'm smiling because this is one of my favorite dishes ever. I love getting this when I'm in Italy, and I don't make it often, but I've decided, Claire, that we're gonna make this more often. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this warming up until you'll see some bubbles around the edges, and then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with butter. Because Claire, butter makes everything better. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're building the cream sauce in which the lemon will go. I think this is a little warm, but this is what we're doing. One at a time, we're gonna put 6 tablespoons of butter, cold butter, and we're gonna basically turn it around until the butter melts. And we're gonna wait to add any more butter until this one is fully emulsified and incorporated. And the reason you do that instead of putting warm butter in there is that it would break, it would separate, and that does not make a good looking sauce. So we're stirring until, see, it's melting slowly into a gorgeous sauce. And once that one is done, we're gonna add another one. And we're gonna do this for all 6, but you don't have to wait for all 6. I'll let you know when it's over. Okay, so we have incorporated all 6 of the butter. You got to taste this, Claire.
That's good. Oh, I can taste the lemon.
You taste the lemon? I'll put a little, I'm using fleur de sel, but you can use some kosher salt if you like. And I'm going to put the pasta in. And then afterwards, we're going to put some cooking water in here. We're going to put some Parmesan cheese. We're doing a cooking video. And the juice of that lemon is going to go in there, and some cracked pepper. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to cook this, and I'll see you. You're opening mail while I'm doing a video. You're opening the mail while I'm doing a video. So I'll see you back here when it's time to finish up the whole thing. You are going to love this. You're going to love this. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we've got our pasta that is almost al dente, and we're going to take it out in just a moment. I don't want it fully al dente. I want it even less cooked than al dente because we're going to finish it, cooking it in this lemony, buttery, creamy sauce. So before we do that, here's what we're going to do. I took some of the pasta water. I'm going to turn this up. I realize how messy this kitchen is, but you know what? This is a real kitchen. This is a working kitchen. So we're going to add. Do you see this? This is some of the pasta sauce. It's cloudy from the flour in the pasta, and this is going to look overly liquidy, right? But what we're doing now is we're adding. I'm not putting all of the lemon yet because I don't know. That's a whole lemon. It might be a bit much. And then we're adding some Parmesan. Where is my thing? Here it is. And we're adding the Parmesan a little bit at a time. Wish I had my whisk, but I put it in the sink, and that would require washing it, and I'm not prepared to do that right now because you're here with me. So I'm adding this, and a little at a time so that it melts and incorporates. You see how
There's
it's
a whisk there if you want.
Yeah, but that's a wire whisk, and this is a non-stick pan, and you know how I feel about
No, I'd add
so.
a little bit.
So we'll do it a little at a time so we can get all the clumps out. See how it's thickening up already by adding the Parmesan? This is probably about 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan. I mean, honestly, the more the better. That's kind of how I feel about cheese. What is it that I used to say, Claire? That
What?
you know how there's a cheese course in France, and
Oh, yeah.
like the rest of the
Every meal is a delay to get to the cheese course.
It's a delay tactic to get
Oh
to
my
the cheese
gosh.
course. Okay, so see how that's already creamier, and I personally think we should taste it.
Yes.
I know that it's not ready yet, so more teaspoons. All right. Well, that's ridiculous. You want to taste it?
Yes.
Okay, we're family, so you can taste it.
Is it hot?
No. It's salty because it's supposed to be.
That's so good.
So good. So delicious. Just know that if you ever come to my house, I do not re-dip when you come. It's a question of integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing, especially when no one's watching. So Claire, I mean, you're my daughter. We can share.
Oh, yeah. Nobody really cares. In my
Nobody.
family.
Okay, so I don't ever drain, well, that's not true ever, but
When you're making a sauce.
when I'm making a sauce, you know, I'm always putting it, taking it with the tongs.
Yeah,
and
because you would
putting-
be using the pasta water anyway.
That's right. So what we're doing here is we're finishing off the last couple of minutes of the cooking in the actual sauce, so that the flavor of the lemon and the cream and the butter and all that goodness goes in to the actual pasta. I was gonna say, I think I actually did this. So I need to get myself some tongs that have rubber bottoms or whatever you call that. But for now, we're gonna cook this in here like that. You can see the Parmesan is melting. The cream is getting in there. And we're gonna taste it in just probably about a minute or so to see if it's done, and to see if it needs some more lemon juice. So I'm just gonna keep doing that here. In fact, I'm gonna switch the burners because I know my real kitchen, this is a stronger burner. Gosh, Claire, I know I've said this before, but do you remember in the States we had a fabulous 6-stove burner, and oh my God. This is what I can do here right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna cook for just another minute or so, and then we're gonna have a gorgeous, gorgeous pasta sauce. You see it bubbling? Oh my gosh. See it in there? Okay, so I have to admit something to you. In the spirit of keeping it real, I put the cheese in too early. The cheese is supposed to go in after the pasta has gotten to this stage, but it's okay.
It's still gonna taste good.
It's still gonna taste good, and this is a real kitchen. Me taste this or you taste this?
I want to taste. Okay, you
You wanna
taste.
taste
I'll
it?
taste after.
I personally think we should add more lemon.
No,
I just put this all over the floor for you.
Okay, wait.
It's incredible.
Ow.
But I
I'm gonna
think-
wait a second because that's hot.
I'm putting in more lemon, not waiting for your advice. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Are you keeping this on here or are you just eating? Okay. It is so... Just put some on the floor. Watch this, guys. Oh my God. This is so crazy
That's
delicious.
so good.
So even though I put the cheese in at the wrong time because I was so excited, and it got
I
all
definitely
over.
just burned my lip on that.
I am going to finish this off by doing that. And I know we could do the twisting and all of that, but honestly, the sooner we can get to the table and eat this, the sooner I'll be happy. I'm a little bit giddy about it. So here's two important things at this point. While you weren't looking, I ground some pepper in there, and I put some more salt because I had tasted it. So look, we gotta add some pepper. And then the thing that'll make it really pretty is those julienne lemon slices. Oh, this is not pretty. Hold on. I'll take care of it for you. There you are. Spaghetti al limone. Enjoy. Bon appetit.